See, this bitch right here. I pegged everybody working here. What? For Team Flare members the moment I saw them.
Oh!
And this dickhead, they never show his name when you talk to him. But I recognized his haircut right away. Or may have just learned his name was Grisham. But I knew this asshole was Team Flare. Immediately. That background in his photo, that had to be in the remains of Lysander's lab. Which means we're going to be heading down into Lysander's lab in order to face him. But I'm pretty sure that lab has been replaced with Quasartico. So things are about to get interesting. Alright, side quests to knock out. What's your deal? This is terrible. My whirlpeed is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. I might run into someone or the Pokemon. They could get hurt. Please, I need you to battle my whirlpeed and end its rolling rampage. Okay. Easily done. Now, where'd they roll off to? Alright, let's make this quick. Head smash. O-code. Thank goodness, it finally stopped. What were you thinking letting your whirlipede run wild through the city like that? Oh no, she looks upset. With the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones so that Pokemon and people can truly coexist in Luoz. Letting your whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokemon are scary. You trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? No, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Yeah, she's not going to listen. I'm going to have to kick her ass for you. Whether you meant to or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to teach you a lesson. Teach me a lesson? Okay, but I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, I need you to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Whirlipede are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough Royale rank. But if that's not the case, you should train with the Fist of Justice so you're able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have I made myself clear? Yes, understood. Ah, well, at least she had practical lessons for the guy instead of just trying to fight. Wait, does that mean I'll be training under Ivor? That Ivor? Sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede. Yeah, probably. I'll certainly need more repeat balls. Got a few more Eevee I need to catch. Alright, looks like my next side quest is up on this roof. What's your deal? Ghost-type Pokemon are weak to Dark-type moves. And Ghost-type moves. You know what that means? Yep. In battle between Ghost-types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So let's say we have a battle to decide which of us is a superior Ghost-type user. Okay, so you want me to come at you with nothing but ghosts. Okay. Let's see what I can do about that. Well, I'm going to have to rely heavily on Edelgard for this, because I do not have many ghosts. Even if you surpass us in speed, I have a backup plan to bring us back from the brink. Trevenant? Gorgeist. Ugh, not good. Shit. And a max revive for Edelgard. An O-code with an iron head. Ooh, that was a close one. Only really had one good ghost type. Gorgeist was decent. She looks pissed. I still lost. Even my backup plan of giving my Pokemon spell tags to strengthen their ghost type moves failed. I know you helped Ivor and Gwyn bury the hatchet before, so your skill in battle shouldn't come as a surprise. Huh? Do I feel a chill in the air? What? You don't feel it? This aura of melancholy. Perhaps Gwyn's Chandelure is mad over what I just said and now wants to absorb my spirit. No, please don't punish me. I didn't mean it. I take it back. Please don't take my spirit. Oh, that aura's gone. Seems talking about Ivor's off limits when Gwyn's not, even when Gwyn's not around. Here, take this spell tag. Give it to a Pokemon to boost the power of its ghost type moves. Ah, and our next one's in a battle court. Should have figured there'd be one more of these. Want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. What makes those in battle truly shine is their beauty, their strength, and how ephemeral it all is. You don't know what I mean? You'll find out if you battle me. Oh, you are deranged. Talk to me once you're ready. Always. Gonna be throwing a Smeargle at me or something? Nope, Carbink. Oh, I've got just the thing. Ironhead. Then Shadow Claw. Another Ironhead. Okay. Managed to stun him there. Self-destruct does next to nothing to Hockey, so you wasted that. Again, another wasted self-destruct. Does your whole party know self-destruct? And other such explosive moves? It appears so. Yeah, it looks like you're the one that blew up this time. Self-destruct, explosion. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got before a battle." Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give our all in battle. But don't worry. First place I go after every battle is a Pokemon Center. Ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle, and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. Yeah, you're deranged. You shouldn't be blowing your party up constantly like that. Alright, one side quest left before I go and get all of my points for that next match ticket. What's your deal, then? There's been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over a recent discovery. What kind of stir? Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size: small, average, large, and super size. However, it's come to light the differences between them go beyond just size. Now called small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. I think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else. I do. I want to see if they really are that different, so I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties, but I haven't had any luck finding the largest, jumbo variety. It's said to appear at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, you need to catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the one I have here. Okay. I think I caught a pretty big one earlier, but it's not an alpha. Oh, here's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. It's hard to determine what variety is when it's alpha-sized. Okay, so not an alpha. I think the one I already have is bigger. Alright, guess I'll have to wait for night to fall so I can catch one here. There, and then this one over here is especially big. Probably the one I'm looking for. Yep, looks like the one I just caught is the right size. A jumbo variety Pumpkaboo. This variety carries jumbo-sized spirits to the afterlife in its huge body. How mysterious. If they look serious. If they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. But forgive me. To be honest, I don't really get it, but how could I not be convinced by the size of that Pokemon? From now on, I'll nurture my own spirits so it's big enough to require a jumbo variety someday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me a jumbo Pumpkaboo. Now you can keep it if you want. I don't need all of them. Oh, looks like they did keep it. Alright then. Well, our next goal is over here in this battle area. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video. Oh yeah. Oh, you're sending nothing but grass types at me. Your funeral. Why do all of the other challengers only ever have, like, 2 or 3 Pokemon? Gotcha, bitch. You ain't got nothing on me. 2 different fighting dark types. Well, you're definitely on brand. But you're obliterated regardless. Woodhammer. Oh yeah. And it's over. Too easy. Too easy. Nice slash. A lot of ghost-type users out tonight. Well, that's just easy pickings for me. Oh, okay, yeah, not the best choice, but I really wanted that rock-type hit. Oh, Future Sight is a timed trap attack. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you've actually got 3. That's a first tonight. And you're Mega Evolving. But it won't save you. Heat Crash. Delibird, Heat Crash. Okay. That's 2 goals being approached at once. Ah, got caught. Come on. Throw everything you got at me. It won't be enough. Alright, this'll probably be my last fight for the night. And I outsped the Scrafty easily enough. Metasham. Okay, you could be a problem. Guess I'll Mega Evolve too. Oh shit. Got him. There we go. Got the sneak attack. And an insta-kill with it. There we go. And your third. But everybody who's got 3 ends up Mega Evolving, so... Oh, but you're not. And down you go. Okay. It's a fighting type move, so it does no damage, but... I just needed it for... that goal. This will get me a ton of points. Hockey, get out of there. Alright. 2 goals completed, 8,000 points instantly. Damn. It's not going to take much work on the next night for me to get the points I need. Alright. Forgot hockey was still Mega. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, that was bad. There we go. Another normal sneak attack. And an insta-kill with it. Nice. And Pikachu's insta-kill with a bulldoze. Too easy. Sagoo, huh? Not a problem. And there we go. That's already the 4,000 points guaranteed. And I win. Alright, ticket obtained. Definitely strong enough to take the Avalugg now. So, Alpha Avalugg. Ready to get melted? Let's just Mega Evolve real quick to guarantee this pain. This guy is a tanky bastard. And got it. Another Alpha captured. And let's see what Emma has to say about this Grisham guy. Hey, Mimi. Good to see ya. Hello there. What can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumoise within the last few years. Thanks, Emma. It's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Envoy's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. So I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Alright. Didn't expect this. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? Oh, I'm ready to win. I've been looking forward to this. I'll be using the Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. We finally gonna see Mega Malamar in here, then. Ampharos, okay. Toby is not a good pick. I gotta swap immediately. And go for that bulldoze. There we go. Mawile, okay. Again, another bulldoze. And a bullet punch to finish it. Lopunny. Well, that's just a quick close combat. Your own Lucario, okay. Well, give me a second. Full Restorer. My Lucario is far better than yours. Malamar. Well, let's both Mega. Let's see if mine outpaces yours. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Bring it on. Bullet punch to end it. Do love Mega Malamar's design. It's just gorgeous. It's the right balance of ethereal beauty and creepiness for something of its typing and inspirations. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? The group that caused all that trouble in Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for myself. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumoise. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? It'd still be for Team Flare, maybe? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I'll bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Think she personally knows him? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Alright. I'll head back to the lab, then. Let's see what this psycho bitch knows. Should have figured I'd have to face her eventually. That rat! That vile little man! Can't believe the mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm an acting director of this place. Yeah. Hopefully the original director returns here. Miss you, Sycamore. You were awesome. Maybe you'll return in the DLC. You're making progress on my research tasks. I don't know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, I used to be a part of Team Flare. Well, tell me more. I don't really mind telling people, if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for a sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? He was part of the younger generation of Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris, means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off. At any time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. Well, glad to not have to battle ya. But a bunch of new side quests popped up. Oh, actually, it looks like there's only 2. Although one of them might be a Daylight exclusive. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.